Hello, hello, hello. Oh man, sorry for the late start, guys. As usual, just trying to get started here, man. It is rough being me sometimes. Oh man, how's it going, guys? TheHaggardNerd here. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh yeah, so we're gonna get into some Factorio tonight. Oh man, so let's see, huh? So we got John, hey buddy. Bots being all fun with everybody. Nero, what's up, buddy? Torvok, hey buddy. American, what's up? Chris, hello. Chaos is not fun anymore. Hello, hello. Oh, I realize my mic is not close to my face. I think that's pretty much everyone that I'm seeing so far. If I missed you, I do apologize. TJ, hey, what's going on, buddy? All right, I think that's pretty much everybody recently. And for everybody who's not chat or I did not see your name, hello, hello, and welcome. Thank you guys for joining. So a couple of quick announcements. You guys may have noticed what's going on. Kira, what's up, buddy? You may have noticed that some people are using some new commands. I've been working really hard on trying to get some commands set up for you guys just to have more fun. So just to go over that list. So there's a new Haggard Me, Haggardme, Haggard Me command. And what that does is we will over time build a list of quotes. If you guys come across things that I say generally, like more commonly, and they're quotes that you guys want to have of me, I can give those to me in Discord or email them to me or whatever, and I'll add them to the list, and as time goes that list will become awesome. And if you use the Haggard Me command, it will give you a random quote, which is kind of fun. Yeah, John, junk is not a command. That was a testing thing. It's Haggard. Well, you put an A between your G's. What else? So there's also a new loot command. Once every 22 hours, I believe, you guys can do loot, and it'll give you a daily prize. And that is across all platforms. There is a spin command that is available only on the streaming platforms, not on Discord, and that costs like 10. It's like a slot machine. So if you spin, you spin 10 coins. And you can get anywhere from 0 to 300 coins, which is kind of cool. Let's see here. Where's my brain? Yeah, John, add that to Discord. Definitely that. What else did I add? Okay. Let's move this over. Okay, so there's a spin, there's a loot. Oh yeah. So there's Chuck. So there's random Chuck Norris facts. So if you want to do exclamation point Chuck, there's Chuck Norris facts, which is kind of fun. What else did I do? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you do, it's either exclamation point commands or exclamation point help. I can't remember which one. It'll give you a list of everything. And, yeah, oh yeah, there's roll. We did roll. So, there's the whole rolling the dice thing. So, if we ever have a thing where, we want to do like a success roll for some dice, you can roll any number of dice. And if you just use the roll command by itself, it's default to 1d6. You can use roll space, say 5d20, and it'll roll 5 d20s for you. And there's all kinds of cool little ways you can mess with that. Let's see here. There's also one more. Oh yeah. Exclamation point Magic 8 Ball. I think I may have discussed that on Monday, but it acts like an old school official Magic 8 Ball with a couple extras thrown in, just because that's fun. So if you guys want to do that, D1, yeah. So 1/100. That's kind of fun. Okay. So you're getting a bunch of coins in Twitch. So you should be getting coins in Twitch, Tom. If you're watching on Twitch, you should be Twitch or Mixer, you should be receiving 2 coins every 5 minutes. And if you're chatting on YouTube, you should get 2 coins every 5-minute window that you're actively chatting on YouTube. It's kind of weird, but it works out. Anyway. Oh man, you guys are having fun here. All right. Cool, and there is a cost associated with some of these commands, most of these commands. So just be mindful of that. Like the roll, I think is only 1 nerd coin. Chuck, I think is 3. 8 ball might be like 2. They're not a lot. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here, guys. And I just realized I should probably move that chat down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get on over to the game here and bring up our sound. Excuse me. Yet to able to chat and YouTube proper. Uh-oh. Having trouble with YouTube? That's not good. How's my day been? Well, with my IRL work job, it was another day. Got some work done. Worked on that project I've been working on for a while. Still doing that whole thing. So trying to get through that, but as far as my day goes, I'm good now. I'm streaming. I'm about to get into some Factorio. I'm chatting with you guys. I'm doing good. And I don't have my monitor up, so let me go ahead and get my monitor going. It just lets me kind of see where you guys are in stream, and it just kind of lets me know that my connection. Oh, hey, that needs to be turned down. Oh, balls. Okay. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get loaded in here. That's something I was working on that doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go ahead and load that in. All right, so we were dealing with this whole power issue. Okay, we're gonna have to continue dealing with that whole power issue. And I'm gonna kind of pause this so we can get this episode started. So let me go ahead and get the timer on the screen here. 30 minutes. All right, so start recording. Cool. All right. Guess it's not funny more as me and Twitch. Oh, okay. Okay, Tom. Cool. Thank you for clarifying that. Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Last episode, we left off working on our power situation. We don't have enough coal coming in because our power is crap. So we need to fix that. So the idea is to feed more power into the system, so that way let's just cut this for now. That needs to be connected though. We can cut this. Basically, I'm trying to push all the power to these, so that way they'll crank out enough power to pick up some coal. Excuse me. Okay, it's working now, but we are still... No, we're good. So I really honestly need to start looking at some more coal coming into the into our factory. So that's going to be, I think, our next thing. Yep, okay. And I just realized that if I ever send coal this, or... So what I'm doing is I'm feeding my extra wood into here, just so that way we can have more burnable fuel on the belt. But I just realized that I need to make sure that I filter wood only go to the right, because we don't want coal. Oh, really? Okay. You know what? It's fine. I guess really anything could be there, because I was thinking that it would mess up stuff later on, and it might, but I don't think we're gonna have an issue with wood going down this way with everything being prioritized to the right, but later on it might. It really might. So what I might do, now that we are actually starting to see a little bit come back up, is I will just do, I guess, a splitter here. I think that would work. Which is kind of silly, but it works. And the idea there is that we will put wood on the left, and it'll just cycle back through. I never know where these things are. So wood will always go that way, and coal will always go that way. That works for me. That way, once this actually backs up, then we won't have to worry about it getting messy. Wood burns in furnaces too. Yes. But I prefer to, like, later on, there's certain recipes that require coal, and I don't want to have that mixed. So this... Are we getting backed up at all? No, everything's just starting to make its way down. So what I need to start looking at is having, I guess, a depot drop off here. Oh yeah, this is absolutely an interesting game. It's one of those games where it's like, how far down the rabbit hole do you want to go? Okay, so the idea is that maybe we go ahead and just put a coal depot right here, because I mean we have the space for it. And I have, okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and filter for trees and rocks only and go ahead and get these guys out of here. All right, got plenty of rail here. So let's go ahead and pull this down. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just enough to feed the system. I'm thinking maybe I need to go through here. Let's get our car out of the way. Like, properly out of the way. That's still kind of not out of the way. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut these guys. Get a wire switch, turns off everything except the coal miners. Yeah, true. But I'm just kind of doing it brute force right now because I'm trying to solve this issue, and then later on I'll worry about making it logistical, wiring it up and stuff like that. And then what I'm going to do is just have it connect to this outer, inner loop here. That's the refuel loop. Okay. It's kind of weird, but it works. And there's a dude stopping. That's kind of cool. It's working as expected. That's still not going to work. Okay. So I'm going to have to get rid of all this. Is that as far as it'll go? Yep. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then we can go ahead and do our undergrounds. There we go. Cool. That's doing what it needs to do. Alright, so now what I need to do is set up proper signaling for this. And that should be fun for that. That's good. Okay, cool. So let's call this coal drop off. Once I put down a stop. Coal drop off. Cool. And then we'll use our handy dandy little system that I've been working with. And I figured out that in order to do this, you need logistics trains or smarter trains or both. I can't remember exactly which one. It does require a mod in order to do this. This thing I've been doing. So if anything equals 0, then it is enabled. So it should be enabled. Yes. And then what's going on over there? Why are you stuck? Okay. So I need to make another train to have that kind of ready to go. And then 2 there. Got tired of my vehicles being behind. Could not get to them quickly. Yeah, I need to get in the habit of picking them up every time. I just don't. I haven't been utilizing my shuttle train mod either, which I should be. Okay, so this is going to be the coal supply line. Let's go and hop in here. It's got some fuel. We might need more fuel. So let's actually hop out before we run out of fuel. Okay, it looks like we have enough fuel going where we need it. Or coal, rather. Well, I guess fuel in general. Because it's backed up now, which is what we want to see. Okay, cool. So then we can go ahead and reconnect this stuff. And then reconnect this stuff. Right? And then see where our production is. So, or satisfaction, rather. So, it's not where we want it, but I'm going to go ahead and get this train to go stop at the other coal pickups, and hopefully everything will work out nice. Turning off the stops works in vanilla. Place all that from you. Oh, cool. Okay. Your fueling stop does need a mod. Yeah, that's from the smarter trains. Okay, so let's put that on there. Let's go ahead and get this going. It's going. It is going. Let's go ahead and go to automatic. It should be drop off. There's nothing there, so let's go ahead and go pick up some coal. Now I might actually need 4 wagons for this. So let me go ahead and create a couple more, because I think I have my coal trains usually running with 4s, so that way it'll just have plenty. Because one of my favorite things about the game is just running or riding in trains. Yeah, we have a forward drop off here. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's go ahead and add 2 more wagons that I just created. Gotta remember to start using Q. Something I need to do. So that will unload fast. Well, it could be faster, to be completely honest. Because I should really split these out into multiple loading and unloading situations. Okay. And then we have our filters here going in and taking care of our stone. It's good. Oh, this is all like not compact at all. Okay. Let me think about this. We could at least do 2 off of each one, right? It'll at least be twice as fast. So if I did this, that, and that, and then if we really wanted to go crazy, we could do 3. I mean, I know it's not balanced, but it would work. So then, let's go ahead and put these guys down. 3 times as fast. Assuming that, you know, the chests are filled. Alright, so we need loaders. Q. I need to remember Q. That's something I need to do. Q. There we go. Let's go that way. And that way. And that way. And that way. That way. And that way. And those. Okay, cool. And I'm going to get rid of these guys. And replace them with the larger... Yeah, those. And that should work. I mean, you know, there's only that, but if we put maybe 2 in each, you'll see now that it's emptying out a bit faster. I mean, that's not really helping me out. I could just be putting these in the trains themselves, but mainly just proof of concept at this point. What was that? 1? Override stack size. 2? I can do larger stacks and make it faster? Is that true? Is that what I'm looking at? Okay, let's see if that's true, because if that's true, then I won't need all these extra ones and it makes my life infinitely easier. Let's go 10. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. We can go 2. Okay. No. Okay, no. It just is 1. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so you'll see that this is already going faster, so that's good. And we need to add another thing where we have a check here for trains. So if anything equals 0, it's enabled. And let's go ahead and ride on over. That should be, it's not red because we've not moved away from it. Let's go ahead and go to drop off. Pardon. So keep in mind, your accounts across each different platform are different. They're separate. It's not able to be like consolidated via the bot right now. Okay, so this should allow us to drop off, and you guys are gonna just hang out here for a minute, and then we're gonna use some handy dandy loaders. I need to make a few more. Let's just make all of them. Not at once though. And it's gonna require some green circuits here soon. Let's go ahead and make up 2 of the green circuits. I think that one's backwards. Okay. I'm thinking. I need green circuits. So let's go grab some of those. And we have our coin move to 1 location. I'm starting to wonder about that, because I would like to have that as an option, but if you guys can loot 4 times a day and then move it over, that might be a little weird. So this is all brand new, so I'm gonna have to think about this. I was thinking that, yeah, that wouldn't be a problem, but I'm starting to think maybe not. Because number 1, that'll save me some trouble. And but the thing is, okay, so I think the only exception to that is if you're on Discord. If you're on Discord, I will move your Discord tokens to any live streaming platform of your choosing. But I can't do that during the stream though. And where are my green circuits? I thought I had green circuits here. I do not have. There they are. Okay, way down there. What's up, Negative Earth? How's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and make a handful of these guys. Okay, so maybe how many of these banks of power do we have? Because what I'm thinking is instead of running everything down to this one and have everything feed down like it is, what I'm going to do is run one to one, another one to down here, and then run another pure line down to here. So that way, for each bank of power, we have a pure line of coal coming in, or a non-touched, like a pristine. I don't even know what I'm saying. So 1, 2, we have what, 3 banks right now? So I'll just do a 4-way splitter. Instead of having all these loaders, this might be wasteful. And then we can increase as needed, so. Shoo, let's go ahead and get rid of these guys for right now. We'll get that all going again soon. Thank you, Chris.
Chris_Ishida is now hosting on Twitch with 0 viewers.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And guys, yeah, make sure you guys host me on any of the platforms. If you want to help me get out there a little bit, that'd be awesome of you. Okay, so it looks like I need some yellow inserters as well. Thank you, John.
John07789 is now hosting on Mixer with 0 viewers.
I'm getting attacked. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, where's that come from? Oh, no. Okay, so copper ore pickup. Okay, do I have a shuttle train made? No, I do not. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just run my happy ass down. Uh-oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. I didn't realize haven't been keeping an eye on the biters. Okay, I'm gonna have to start picking up my vehicle from now on. Oh no. Let's get some are these guys ready? Oh man, okay. So they didn't get a lot of them. That's good. But it looks like we're gonna have some biters to deal with very soon. And there's those guys. Oh, okay. So these guys are getting touched. That's why. So I'm gonna have to build some protection over here. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll go take out that base. Whoop, I don't want to do that. Hosting basically streams my live stream on your channel. So if you have a following on Mixer or Twitch, unfortunately YouTube does not have that functionality right now. But if you have an audience on YouTube or Twitch, then when you host me, then when your people on your YouTube, or excuse me, Mixer or Twitch, go to your channel, they actually see my stream. And it's a good way for streamers to promote each other. Kind of a cool little feature. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and put a few of these down. Alright, let's go ahead and just do a couple more here. I know this is not even, but it's fine. So how are we doing? I'm actually gonna pick up all the ammo that I just put in here because I don't want 100 in each one of these. what I'd like to do is just put like 5 in each, so that way we don't have to worry about it. Of course, we have to do this manually, but kind of sucks, but it's fine. And I put 6. Good job. Put 4 there. Oh, there's somebody else. Good thing we have our protection up. Got some turrets and everything sitting up here. So those biters don't come and mess with us. Well, they will, but they'll get taken down pretty quick. I put 6 in that. I don't care. Did it again. What's up, Short Fox? How's it going, buddy? Glad to see you. There we go. How far are you with the tech to get laser turrets? That's a good question. I know it's up in the blue science. Oh, where are laser turrets? I know they're in here somewhere. I just don't know where. There they are. Laser turret shooting speed, laser turret damage. Can I get them with blue? There they are. Laser turrets. Well, I need to start making military. If I could start working on military science, that'd be kind of cool. But that requires this stuff. Yeah, military science packs. I've actually never played through Factorio that required military science packs, so this is going to be a new thing for me. Is it possible with enough resources to protect the whole map against enemies with automated defenses? Yes, I would think so. Depends on the settings you use. If you do like a Hell World type setup, then good luck getting there. But it is possible. Like with I'm playing normal. I think I'm playing like train map or whatever the setting for like larger deposits, like outpost mode, I think is what it is. Larger deposits, more spread out, and the biters are, I guess, normal difficulty or whatever. Yeah, it's absolutely possible. Like right now, I'm doing that. I didn't have those defenses up, or else this wouldn't have been a problem. Ooh, big guy, big guy, big guy. That was easy enough. Cool. There's another... Ooh, there's another big base right there. Let's take care of those guys, too. The great thing is once you get enough power situated, you can start working with lasers, and then you won't have to worry about going through and keeping track of your ammo. You just need to make sure you always have power supplied. And just so you guys know, I am using a mod that allows me to automatically have my turrets filled with ammo. I have to have ammo on my person in order for this to work, but it's one of the autofill mods. I forget which one I'm using currently. It makes turret creep a little bit cheaty, I guess. A little bit easier. That's right. I just don't like going through and manually freaking filling an entire armory of turrets with ammo by hand. Yeah, it does. It really does. But you have to make sure that you have your power pulled over as well. Yeah, I've been playing this map long enough to where blue biters make sense that they're spawning already. So I think pollution has to do something with that as well. I could be wrong. Oh no, do we have a biter nest right there? Frick. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Mouthbird, what's up, buddy? And Anthony, hello. Can get a wall going. I'm just trying to put stuff down wherever they go. Okay, that's good. That didn't work out too bad. So let's do a filter for turrets. That way we only pick up the turrets. I don't have to worry about the trees. Alright, that works out. And then we have another base up here that we're going to have to worry about soon. But our pollution's not over there yet, so I don't think we have anything to worry about. What about around the top here? We still have that big base, but we're not anywhere near them with pollution yet. There's a base here. Not too worried about it. We're good. I think... Ooh, hello. Okay, yeah, so... if we ever find out that this goes down and connects to any of these other land masses, then this is going to be a problem. Because they are... All these are the biters getting in lines and wanting to come attack, but I don't think they can because there's no land connecting. I'm hoping this is just a big island. But, it's good. We're good. So getting back to our power situation. What's the point of this game? Just asking. It's kind of an open sandbox thing. It's one of those where you just build a factory, and it's a lot more fun than it sounds, because you're basically playing against yourself to build the most awesome base that you can come up with. It's a self-challenge type game, which is kind of cool. And why are these going so slow? Oh, because power is being poopy. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. That's fine. We had our other train up here with power, and I had my vehicle around here somewhere. Did I leave it behind? There it is. Oh, man. Hopefully that spin command will work for you there, John. Holy crap, John! I didn't expect that to happen anytime soon. Well, damn, John. Okay. Congratulations. Man, John is racking up those points. And I just passed my area. That's hilarious. Okay, so, let's go ahead and put our 4-4 just right here, because why not? It's kind of cool. Did that? Yeah, that's gonna be where I need it. Okay. I thought I may have not lined that up properly, but this works perfectly fine. Yeah, John's getting some good rolls today, it seems. I guess I'm just gonna feed that in like that. And then I'm not going to connect this one because this one just goes back into that line. So what I want to do is I want to run... Oh, how am I going to do that? Because I want to run those other 3 lines down through here somehow. You know, I think I know how I'm going to do this. So there's that. So that one line will fill through there. That second line will come through and split off as needed. And then the third line is just going to come down like this. And then the fourth line is going to be kind of weird. And do that. Yeah, that works. Kind of weird, but it works. And then I guess I didn't need to go all the way down. There's that one. Figure out how to run the other 2 in just a moment. Right now I'm just kind of getting the idea laid out here. Yeah, belt spaghetti is the best. How do you get the nerd coins? You interact with chat. You do loot daily. You do spin if you have 10 coins and you want to try your chances. Oh yeah, there's also gamble, which is one you guys got to be careful when you spend 100, and there are certain odds that you'll either do very well or you won't do good. You could actually potentially lose some. So just a heads up there. Okay, so I have 3 lines coming down, but only 2 that are needed. So I'm just gonna do something kind of funky like this. Can I make it reach that far? No. Okay, so there's that. And then we have an extra line coming down for another round of power if we need it, which is kind of awesome. But for right now, I think I'm just going to... I'm probably going to cut that one line. Where's that going? That's going to there. That's going to there. That's just feeding into that. So I think what I'm going to do is probably have that go into here. Wait, is that what I'm trying to do? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So I have 3 lines coming in. We have 4 lines total. So 3 lines are going over here. This line is not needed. So what we will do is have that go in like that. And then have that go in like that. And then just not connect up this last one. That's... okay, that makes more sense. It's kind of weird, but it makes more sense. Because since we don't need the 4th one, we don't need to connect the 4th one. Until we need the 4th one, then we will connect the 4th one. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so we got 3 going in. All through here. And this should take care of our coal situation. Much better than it has been, yeah. Because right now, our coal situation is pretty abysmal. But this will fix that. Thankfully. There we go. Oh, right. And it's kind of low because we don't have a lot of satisfaction with our coal, but with all this coming in, it should help a lot. Did you do something on my YouTube coin balance? I did not. Did it change? Because if it did, then that was not on my end. Okay, so we got stuff coming in here. We should start seeing our satisfaction increase slowly, especially when it comes in here. Pardon? Okay, so we have stuff coming through here. We're about to have some coal feed into here, which is awesome. I mean, I guess technically I could have just done that and then did that. So power satisfaction should be coming up slowly. Over the past 10 minutes we dipped there, but now you can see it's starting to come up, which is a lot better. Starting to get in the yellow, which is great. You have 90 something and you only remember 20. I don't know. I don't know. Access codes? What do you mean by that? I'm curious. Is this turned off for... what reason is that turned off? Is it just not connected? I don't think it's connected. There we go. I don't know how that got disconnected, but oh well. So coal is starting to make its way down here. Our power situation should look infinitely better, and it does. So over the course of the past 10 minutes, you see now that we are back up to where we need to be. And now that we have more power, we have more coal coming through. The whole, like, power feeding or fuel feeding into the power situation is like a compounding effect. So the less power you have, the less coal you have going in, and it snowballs. So now we have plenty of coal going where it needs to go. Sweet, and that'll just kind of do its thing. I wonder if I should put a buffer in here though. So that way while the train is away, we don't just instantaneously lose. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. I know I'm running this episode a little bit long, but I'm going to solve this issue, and then we will go ahead and wrap up the episode. So I'm going to need 3 of these. There we go. And then I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the larger power poles. There we go. All right, so let's put that there. And it's funny to watch that work because it's treating the ground like a space, like a storage area. Because I mean, technically you can treat the ground as a storage area, but a very limited storage area. So it's working. It's just it's not efficient though. So let's go ahead and put some coal here and we're good. All right. So now that'll fill up as quickly as it can. And then once it backs up, it'll back up into the chest. And that way, when the train goes away and, you know, the power or the the coal is still being used by the boilers and stuff. When the train goes away, then we run out of coal. So we have to wait for then the train to fill back up and then come back around and then provide coal back into the system. But by that time we've run out of power. So the idea is having these buffers here. That way coal will still feed into the system when the train goes away, but only for a limited amount of time. So that should help us there. And we should be good on coal now. And I know I don't have this connected, but we don't. Once we add an additional bank of power, I'll run this down pure and it should be perfectly fine. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So guys on the stream, hang out. We'll continue. We've got 3 more episodes to do tonight. But guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to help my channel grow, guys, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff. Because the more you guys interact with the videos and stuff, the more people will come and hang out and be part of the community. I want to grow the community as big as possible, but I need your help to do that. So I appreciate the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And my way of saying thanks is we got a giveaway going on, so make sure you check the link in the description for more information. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. All right, so episode 1 done, 3 to go tonight. People are here, Battissimo, not for Haggard. Yeah, right? You guys, okay, so I'm gonna kind of just scroll back up and see how crazy it's been. Yeah, you guys are having fun with it. Cool. And somebody won 100 nerd coins. Mouthburn. Man. I may have to adjust. I may have to adjust some balance out the chances, but anyway. Jeweler, what's up, buddy? This is Factorio. It's a base building game. It's a factory building game. And it's all about logistics, and it's actually a lot more fun than it sounds. But yeah, hang out and watch, and it won't make too much sense to you up front because you're new to it. But it's all about building a bigger and better and more efficient base and factory rather. And it's all good. It's all good. And we're back down on our electricity. What happened? Oh, I did that. Whoops. So why are we just using all of our power? Oh, I should probably get the episode going. All right, let's get started. Oh, what's going on with video is unavailable? Is YouTube being weird? There we go. Okay. So I am recording. Let's get the timer going. So what exactly are you building? Well, it's a good question. Right now I'm dealing with power issues because for some reason my power sucks. So I need to make sure that I have enough power fuel being pushed into the system and enough steam generators in order to push power into the system. But right now this is my base, and I am standing here-ish. Where am I standing? Where am I? I'm right there. I'm right there. Okay, it just doesn't show me. There it is. Okay, so I'm right here. But like, all this is my base. I've made all this by hand, and with bots, of course. But yeah. So the idea is to continue building out and just make a bigger and better base, and all kinds of awesome stuff. So, all right, timer. Let's do timer. Timer. Hey guys, how's it going? The TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Last episode, we worked on getting some coal dropped off here in order to feed our power, our steam engines. But in between episodes, I noticed that our power dropped back down. So wait. Something. What was this blue line? Light blue line. Power? Or is that lights? Is that? Oh, okay. So at night, we have a lot of power being used because all of the posts I use have lights on them. So that was not very efficient in terms of power. But yeah, so we're gonna have to account for that. We're gonna have to deal with that. So it kind of sucks, but it's just a part of it. Okay, we may have to build another bank of power down here just to kind of get that going. And I think that is exactly what we're gonna do. So I think I'm just gonna build it. Oh, I can't build it there because that's there. What about this way? Nope, that's there. I could. Oh, this is gonna be messy, but I could build it here. We got enough space, but it's gonna mess up my whole like vertical orientation. But it's fine. Should be good. Alrighty. So what I could do, just to make my life infinitely easier, is go ahead and make a blueprint of probably this. Thank you, John. Let's see here. How do you get mods for this game? There's a portal, but there's a mod portal, but I use a mod manager called CFan, which is kind of awesome. And I think that's gonna have to work. Oh, do we not have enough space right there? We don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to fill that in as well. Hopefully that worked. But if you want, I can give you a link in Discord for that. Okay, I'm gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, because I built unevenly. 22 steam engines. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. And then 5, 10, 11 boilers. And then do I have any pumps? I do not. Okay, so I'm going to need to make a pump. One of those. Okay, so we could go ahead and put our pump, I believe. Oh, I done did the thing. Okay. Q. Just put it here. That'll be good. And then we have some pipes. You can think of words. Words are hard. We all know this. We have coal coming down through here. Did we not make the rest of steam engines? Okay, 1, 2, I need 5 more, okay. Oh, it must have not registered that click because it auto-saved. Got it. Okay, so, now what I can do is go ahead and incorporate this last line. So that's going to go over to the top one. Okay, so it's this that I don't need. Okay, I got it. I got it now. I got it now. Messy, but it'll work. All right. So now we can just get rid of this line because we don't need this. So I was thinking I was going to build it elsewhere, but it is not going to work out that way. Cool. So as soon as the Oh, okay. So one thing I need to do is build 11 burner inserters. That's the thing I'm missing. 5, 10, 11. And now we should see our power improve. Why is my thing buzzing at me? Okay. Okay, so yeah, our production is only half. Our satisfaction is 100%. So we're good. Okay. Oh yeah, it's chance, not gamble. My bad. Okay. So yeah, if there's weirdnesses or whatever with the bots, guys, let me know in Discord, and then in between this stream and next, I'll take a look. But it looks like we're doing pretty good here. Okay, that is not empty. That is not empty. That, why is that not going? Because it's on manual. Okay, cool. So is our coal pickup open? It is. So let's go ahead and send that on. I don't think it's based on your time. I think it's based on the server time. So, good thinking, but I don't think so. Holy crap, Nero. Okay. Man. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, the chances of all this is kind of crazy. Oh, man. It's shop, Melthburn. It's shop. And then if you want to buy something, you do exclamation point buy space and then the number of the item in the shop. So now that didn't fill up fully. This isn't really as efficient as I was hoping. But now we have power going into and fuel going into our base, which is important. Okay, I'm just gonna run up here, see what's going on. I need to add a big popper, and I have another couple items that I need to add to that list as well, so. Okay, cool. Our power situation has been fixed. Now I have no idea exactly what's going on. So I need to set this up to get picked up. Oh, did I add in that one mod that I was thinking that I was wanting to do? Let me check my technologies. I did. Okay, so something I completely forgot to mention and completely forgot about totally to mention at the beginning of the last episode is I added the warehousing mod because that's another one that I really prefer. And what that does is it basically gives you a really big chest, a warehouse effectively, that you can store materials in. And I like to do that because sometimes, like down here, this whole copper deal, like sometimes I want to just go ahead and get that picked up as quickly as possible, but I don't really want to put a train station down there just yet. So what I'll do is I'll build the quarry, yeah, to go ahead and pick everything up, drop it into the warehouse, and then later on I'll send a train down when we start running out of our other stuff, our other locations. So that's actually probably what I'm gonna go ahead and do now. All right, Shadow, thanks for hanging out, bud. Make sure you leave a like if you don't mind, terribly, if you like my stuff. So there's that one, there's that one, there's that one. But then again, I don't want to put them out here unprotected, so this one will be fine. Are there any other random things that I want to get picked up? So these guys I want to get picked up. So we'll go ahead and put down some quarries for those since they're internal and they're not at risk too much. And I need to remove that. So let's go ahead and delete that because we cleaned that up. We did the thing. So Nightbot's still around on YouTube side because Batissimo is not quite acting as moderator just yet. The whole currency thing is working with Batissimo, but just not yet with the whole moderation thing. I mean, it might be, but it's not as reliable as I'd prefer. But it's on. It has to do with like response time and stuff. Oh no! Chance is 100 tokens, 100 nerd coins, and then you can either break even or double down or hit the jackpot. I think that's how that works. Okay, so it's probably this one. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start maybe like right here. Yeah, I think that works. Oh, that's not gonna work there. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that manually. This is all just gonna go get plopped down into a warehouse. Move this out of the way. Whoop, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Move this out of the way. Where did that go? There it is. Okay. So we'll put that there, there, and then that there. Okay. Cool. So that's most of it done. And then I need to add another one there. And then, can't really do that. Okay, I'll just do this manually. It's fine. Not a problem. We need more drills. A whole crap ton more drills. Where you at? There. Alright, so that's going to take a few minutes. And yes, I know I'm mixing my different ore types. It's fine. But they are going to go into a warehouse, and then I'm going to sort them out later. So that's the idea there. So once that registers, we're going to pick up these other 3 bits of copper. And I think if you click different little deposits in a small enough time, it'll count it as one. Okay, so... Am I out of... No, I'm not out of transport belts. I just haven't got over here yet. Am I out of those light poles? I am. Okay. Which is going to require some... iron plates. Okay. I was thinking I could steal it from there, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and check our science again. We don't have anything, unless we can start making blue or gray, I guess military science. We are still stuck on our research, which kind of sucks. But that's just one of the drawbacks to building the way I build, is you get stuck in early game for a while. But we will eventually make it to late game. So I might have to adjust the shop prices, because coins are now infinitely easier. Not infinitely easier, but a lot easier to get. I won't adjust them too much, but I don't want it to be where, you know, you can buy multiple items per stream. Okay, what do we need now? Wood. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay. How much wood is left in that one box? I have to clean this up at some point. Yeah, I'll take half that ish. Shop's still reasonable. Okay, good. But I do need to add more things to the shop. So if you guys have suggestions, you know, let me know on Discord, or let me know here. And then John, if you'll keep an eye on if anybody suggests things, and let me know in Discord. I will, if it works out, I will add it to the shop. So one other one I have is like, that I want to add is, I have a silly like fake safari hat I could do. And then I have, some crazy light up glasses that I did, I think, what was it, for Halloween or something? I could wear those. And then I'm thinking about doing something where like I get like a big fake mustache or some other little silly things I can put on for you guys. And we got to figure out other things other than just like costume type stuff that we can add to the shop for fun. Okay, so poles. I need poles. Let's make a handful of those. Okay, and we have drills now. Right. There it is. Okay. good there, and then we'll put that guy right there. Green suit. Yeah. So there was a discussion a while back about doing something with green screen. I don't disagree with that. I had forgotten about that, so I appreciate you reminding me about that. Are we not getting there yet? Oh, okay. We're still making a whole bunch of stuff, and I guess they're getting used as bots are filling things in. 10,000 air coins. Delete all game saves. Oh no, that'd be terrible though. That'd be terrible. No, I'm gonna have to do a hard no on that one. That one's counterproductive to the content I'm trying to put up for you guys. Bring back the jelly machine for 40 coins. You know what? I could do that. That's a damn good idea, John. But I'm gonna have to say 50 for that one because those are gross as shit. To be completely honest, I like that. That one's okay. Good call on that one, bud. That's a joke. Yeah, I figured as much. It's all good. So while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and make a warehouse. And that's going to take a while. I guess I don't need all those lights. We do need some lights. Alright, TJ, thanks for hanging out, bud. I appreciate you hanging out. I know it's super late for you. And do we need more drills? I think we do. I always forget where everything is. Always. Where are my drills? There you are. Okay, so we need to connect this up to power, and it is connected to power, just not all the way. So I could go ahead and just do this, and that's not connected to anything, so we can get rid of these. And then over there, I need to add power poles because those weren't set up on a blueprint. On the ones up top, apparently. Okay, how are we gonna line this up? Just like that. Okay, every two on the bottom. That's good. I'm gonna connect that there. Connect that there. And that's gonna come across. I guess I could have that there. Yeah. Kind of a weird way to do it. Cool, is that all being picked up? I think it is. So let's go ahead and clean up the top here. No need to have all these extras just hanging out, doing nothing. That's not plugged in. What's up, Kira? How's it going? I think we have two Akiras watching. I don't know if the other Akira is still here. It's more than one Akira that we have. Alright, so how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. Okay, that's going to be interesting. And we're still waiting on a few drills here, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. And let's let the warehouse be created. It takes... Oh, okay. It doesn't take that long to build. So we have a warehouse, and that's a lot smaller than I remember, but gives us all this storage space. So it gives us, what, 3 sides? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my fancy dancy loaders here. And just do that. Because why not, right? And then I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. Like that. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to go drop off all the coal, or excuse me, the ores that I have for iron and otherwise copper. Run this up. Run this over. Up and over. So that's the third one there. So now we just got to get these other 3. There we go. What if I stood on the rail? I should make some game-specific shop items to where, like, one of them could be for 10 coins or something like that. I stand on the rail for 10 seconds. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and connect this to power. Bloop. And now, should just be completely loading up all this area really fast. Which is cool, because then later on I can use, what, 9 total outputs? And, wait a minute, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, excuse me, 12 total outputs into a train just sitting here waiting. And then now that we have that going on, that's pretty fast. That's kind of cool, though. And of course, that's still with the slow loaders, too. Like, we have the option of doing fast loaders later. But I'm not too worried about it right now. So what was the other area that I wanted to clean up? This area. So with the uranium and the iron, it would be really, really nice to get nuclear power going. I can never remember that. I should, because I'm a derp, but I'm not a stupid derp. At least I don't think so. Okay, let's go clean those guys up and hope I don't get hit. Oh, or hit something rather. And again. There we go. Let's get on up here. On up here. There we go. Gonna have to drive around this way. And this is why I like to leave space. That way I can drive through here if I need to. Ship. There we go. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna need a whole bunch more drills again. So we got 128, so that should be fine. Where's our blueprints? Let's go ahead and get these picked up. I'm actually gonna send this sideways since we have a little bit of space over there to work with. Should be good. Let's do it like here. Think that works? Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate, Mouthburn. That's a very accurate, not representation. Reenactment. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that worked out nice. So let's just kind of bloop, and then bloop, and bloop. Why are those not connected? Oh, because I didn't add an extra one here to actually connect them. That would be why. Oh, it would have connected down there anyway. It's fine, though. It's good. No worries. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Alright. Just a little bit of extra stuff here. Full name. What? I missed something, I think. Okay, so let's do another warehouse because those are handy. What do I need? Stone bricks. Okay, we got plenty of those. Add in a station for passengers, and I'll be happy just to run a train sim Factorio. Yeah, right. Your passengers are your orders, though, right? Oh, let's squeeze through here and not get run over. That'd be nice. Okay. Let's go pick up some stone bricks. I don't know why I have... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's just do 2 because that should last us quite a while. Oh, there's also the big warehouse. That's just the storehouse. Okay, so let me show you the big warehouse too. I didn't realize that I had not made both of them. Or did not have both of them available, rather. So to make it easy, the warehouse is just a larger version of the storehouse. Oh yeah, we were working on red science and I completely forgot about that. So now we have both the storehouse and the warehouse. So let's go ahead and put these down. So that's that. That's that. Okay, so this gives us... It doesn't tell us how much, but you see how much storehouse we have here, storage here. This is the warehouse. A little bit crazy. So I guess it makes sense. But I'm going to use the storehouse here because it should be plenty for all this. I'm also going to do my yarn. Wait for it to click in. Now I realize I probably don't necessarily need that showing. And I gotta check out that copper area. Did we... Oh, we can remove that now. Okay. Cool. There's that. And then, what, were you out of power again? Oh, no. Okay, well, that's... that's fun. We have power going into this stuff. Oh, you know what? I never did, come back here and let those burner inserters do their job. Okay, so let's say everything's good. Did it disconnect somehow? We're just missing coal. Maybe the coal train did not leave enough for us. Okay, so that's what it is. We're just waiting on coal from the train. So let's check our train situation. Coal pickup. There is no one at coal pickup. Is there another coal pickup somewhere? Trains with a stop. Okay. I know that's coal drop off down there, which we might need to go grab. It's coal drop off there. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab this other... Oh no, there he is. Okay, 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 okay. Oh man. I almost feel like I need... Once I get solar, I need to put this on its own system, so that way we don't run into that situation again. But you know, I realize now, when I was here before, the train wasn't completely full. I think I only had like a couple stacks in each wagon, so that's why we had an issue there. Now these are going to start filling up. So once this train kind of fills up our buffer, then we won't run into that issue again. Okay, we're good. Oh man, that was tough. Okay. Okay, let's get our warehouse going, and then next episode we will focus on getting this red science going. We still don't have power down here, or no fuel rather. Okay, that's why that's flashing. Why is that flashing no fuel though? Is it not connected to a network? I think that is the situation. Let's do hit and hit. There we go. Okay, so you know what? This entire time, those were separated on different networks. We have a low satisfaction, but that's because none of these are going. So once that goes, once that gets filled in, our power situation should be good. And we can watch it over a minute, 10 minutes. Then at night, too, of course, more power is burned because of all the lights that I have. No steam, yeah. Wait, no steam, what? We got steam. It just wasn't connected to the rest of the system there, it seems. The grid. Okay, so we have all this getting filled in here. That's good. Nasty aliens. Yeah, John, good call. Good call. Thank you for that reminder. Still got this down here we're worrying about, but not worrying about. Those are getting kind of close. What is that? Why is that red right there? Oh, you know what? I guess I left a turret there. That's why that's red, because that's red in the same way. Okay, those guys up there. Those guys are kind of close. Everything down here is good. So, with the exception of these guys, which I'm not worried about, we're doing pretty good, actually. And how's our power situation looking? We're back down to only requiring about half production. So we're good. We're good. Cool. Am I able to make solar yet? No, I gotta get blue science rolling before I can do that. And I'm just now making large-scale red science. Oh, man. I'm so far behind. But that's just because I've been ramping up all of everything up to this point. But we're getting there. We will get there. One of these days, believe it or not. We will get there. Just not today. Oh, man. Okay, so... It's a little silly, I know. So let's go ahead and do what? 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. And then we'll just run this in like that. Run that in like that. Turn off turret radius to prove that, but I think you're right. Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me run this. So map and then turret radius. So up here, right? Turret radius. Yep. That's what I did. Okay, so let me go ahead and put some power down here. There we go. That'll work nice. So that'll get filled up with some ore. Now the only bad thing, the only drawback about doing it this way and getting it all like warehoused up is the arm thing. It'll let you know if it's getting kind of low. But this basically provides a buffer. So once we do have some trains come in, we can reconfigure this to where it can actually send a lot down to a train a lot faster. Let me think about this though. No, we're not to that point yet, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. So if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to help my channel grow, guys, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff. Because the more you guys interact with the videos and stuff, the more people that'll come and hang out and be part of the community. I want to grow the community as big as possible, but I need your help to do that. So I definitely appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And my way of saying things is we got a giveaway going on. So make sure you check the link in the description below for more information. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Let's see here. The miner cannot harvest uranium. Oh, I guess it can't. Okay. I'm not really familiar with uranium and nuclear in the game, so I'm gonna have to address that in the next episode. So thank you for bringing that up, or else I would have been confused. I am confused, but it's fine. All right, start recording. Getting the timer started here. Timer. Cool. Hey guys, how's it going? The TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Last episode, I put down this area to pick up all this iron ore, and I got a storehouse going here, collecting all that. But I realized something here. It was pointed out by Torvok that apparently you cannot pick up uranium just with the proper, with a standard drill. Okay, I'm sitting here looking at this, and I see that it's got inputs here. Does it require water? Is that a thing? Because if that's a thing, then we can provide water, but yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, so as I mentioned in the last episode, I've actually never really dealt with uranium or nuclear in the game. It's still a relatively new thing. What am I doing? There we go. Let's just do this. So the question is, am I going to be able to do... I'm going to have to do something about this. There's not enough space to put just like 2 undergrounds, so I don't think I could put an underground here, and that's not going to work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run water in, because maybe that's how it works, but I don't know. We'll find out. It requires sulfuric acid. Oh, so you're supposed to run sulfuric acid into it. Okay, so basically what that's telling me is that it's just a much more complicated process to mine up the uranium. So, anything that requires those special drills, I'm just not going to do. Just gonna have to be there. Is there a way we can set a filter on the drill to only pick up one versus the other? That would be kind of cool, and I don't think... No, it automatically changes. There you go. So when it's over uranium, it changes to that special one. Okay, so that's not... Let's pop it down. Can we change... No. Okay. It just is what it is. That's fine. Well, now we know. Feel kind of like a dummy, but hey, you live and you learn, right? It's part of the fun of Factorio. Like, you do something, you're like, wait a minute, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, or the way I thought it would. Why was that the case? And then you go in, you mess around with it, and you're like, oh, okay. And then you learn something. Something clicks in your brain, and you're like, okay. Sometimes there's cussing involved, but it's part of the process. Okay, well, we're getting at least a lot of the iron ore out of this. That's fine. Okay, so what's next? Red science. I've been putting this off for far too long. And we'll eventually get to sulfuric acid and everything later on, but we're not there yet. So what I was trying to do here is we need gears. So we need to drop off iron gears. No. Okay, so I never got around to switching this out to what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be science. Red science. Right? Because it requires copper gears, and it requires plates. I'm pretty sure that is the recipe. So copper plate, gear wheel. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So, since there's only two, what I'm gonna do is do that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. And then I'm gonna run this just to the side. Have one pure line of copper going in, and one pure line of iron gears going in, and then that should work out nicely. And then, do I have any long inserters? I do, so I'm gonna have to trade all these secondary ones. Ooh, why is that not working? Can I not just plop it down like I used to? Okay. You could just place them down over top of each other and it would change, but I don't know what's going on here as to why that's not working the way it used to. But it's fine. Helps me save from messing things up. That's easy enough. Okay, and then I'm probably going to put our power logistic thing on this as well. Where's that connected in from? It is not connected yet, so okay, good to know. Okay, there's a power situation, or a power connection there, so we can probably put something here. Yeah, let's do another power switch here. And let's run that to where I'm standing currently. And then run power from here to there. And then probably another something there. Copper wires. Cool. No, it didn't connect. It did not connect. From there to there. Yep. And then, was it a double kind of deal that I did? I can't remember exactly how I wired that up. And we're just going to run down here just as reference. Okay, so it was a 2-wire kind of situation. So one from one and one from the other, so that way they can independently check to see if anything is greater than 0. Okay, that's easy enough. I got this. Mouthburn, no, we figured out how to do one switch. Were you? I guess you weren't there for that stream. So figured out we only need one switch, and what we do is we use red and green wires, and what we do is we basically just do read train contents. And it basically says, you know, this train has X amount of stuff, and this train has X amount of stuff. And that signal, this train signal is carried on green, this train signal is carried on red. And then if we go down here, we'll see that there's 160 on green. So if anything, regardless of if one train is there or not, then it turns on the switch. Rather than doing like we were trying to do, looking at the belts and seeing if there's anything on those belts and all that stuff, we simplified it down to one switch just to check to see if there's anything going on. Like it makes it a lot simpler than I was trying to do a while back. So how are we doing on green and red wires? We could probably make a few more. There we go. Let's just make a handful of each. And I realize I'm probably going to need to put some sort of alarm down to say, you know, if we're out of coal, we need to do something about it quick. So what I'm going to do is just right here, I guess. We have that speaker still, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, it's powered. Let's go ahead and connect that up with, I don't know, that. I don't think I connected that properly. So let's go here to there. What's going on here? Let's put that back further. Let's connect that to that. There we go. That works. Let's go ahead and read belt contents. And let's say if coal, or let's see, anything equals 0, we should do there we go. Show alert. Let's do coal. Out of coal, show icon on map. Let's do global playback so we hear it everywhere. Cool. So that way, if I do this, it should go. Okay, let's say if coal equals 0. There we go. Yeah, it's telling me down here. That's cool. Okay, there's obviously something here I need to learn. Let's put a line down so I can see what it's reading. Let's try red. And I just realized I can make this a lot simpler on myself and just hook this up to the chest. So if our buffer is down, then we can just read that. There we go. So if coal equals 0, do alarm 2, let's do global, let's show alert, let's do coal, out of coal. Cool, right? No, not coal A. Okay, there we go. So 9.3. So if we were to do that, it'll beep for a minute because let's do this. There we go. Put it back in. It turns back on. Okay, good. That is what we want. And I'm only checking the one because this should always be balanced. But I mean, I guess technically for the sake of just making everything good, to account for any sort of balance issues, maybe I should check all of the boxes. Oh, well, I guess not. Oh, it's out of reach, or what's going on here? Why are you not letting me do that? Thank you. Being funky. Okay, so that's all connected in. That should now connect from there to there. Now we should have plenty of coal to read from. Okay, so if they are all empty, then we should be good. All right, so there's that. That'll help us out. Now back to red science. We have red and green wires. So we go ahead and run the green over to the switch. And then we go ahead and run the red over to the switch. Apparently that was incorrect. Oh no, did I mess something up? I did mess something up. I'm gonna have to redo that, or did it save? It did save. Okay, cool. So now if we say, why is red? Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Let's just get rid of all that. Connect those via copper wires. Connect these via red wires. And then connect that via green wire. Right, I mean, that should work out still. That's red, that's exactly what we would expect. So, okay, cool. So if anything... Was it equal 0? It's greater than 0? It needs to be on. Cool. And that should work out nicely. So now we need to add in power. Just like that. Alright. And now we'll have some gears coming in. That was perfect timing. Full there, full there. And then we need to have... I guess we can just send these on to labs. And where's our labs over here? Over there, okay. It's not as fast as I would prefer, but it's alright. And if we use, actually, the faster assembling machines, we'll crank them out a little bit better. I'm really taking a chance of my luck crossing these tracks so many times. Okay, cool. So now we have that. Is it a 1-to-1? What is the ratio here? So 1 copper plate to 1 iron gear would be 1 red science. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I could actually have a train come down and drop through here and pick up... Oh, that's gonna make it messy though, because then it's gonna intersect with anything else coming back down. We don't want to do that. So then we could have a train come down here and pick stuff up. Yeah, the assemblers have different speeds indeed. So standard assemblers, crafting speed 0.75 at 90 kilowatts of energy consumption, whereas the assembling machines 2 have 150 kilowatts of consumption and crafts at 0.75. So it's what, 0.25 faster? I don't know exactly what that relates to, but it does crank it out a bit faster. Oh yeah, those are great. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do now that I've got red going, I'm gonna go ahead and warehouse my science for now. I generally wouldn't do that, but I don't have my lab solution figured out just yet. So what I'm gonna do is have just basically everything going in here. And that's gonna be a lot of science just kind of hanging out. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna put some sort of limit on the warehouse. Let's go ahead and do storehouse, because we don't need that much, honestly. And really, we wouldn't need more than like a chest worth. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna plop it into a chest for now. For now. So I'm having way too much buffer for science, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so those will all just go in there. And that'll work out. Okay, cool. So next would be green. And green requires transport belts and inserters. Okay. So 1 of each. And what we could do is, that requires 6 seconds. That requires 5 seconds. So we could basically just do this same build. But you know what? Let's make this a little easier on ourselves. I don't foresee a need, really, to have any more science creation than this. So I'm going to give myself a little bit more space, though, to work with. That should be good. Maybe not that much. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I'll just have all these change over to green science. We're going to need trains and stuff to deal with picking up. We also have to create production, large-scale production on the materials for this as well. So that's on our near future to-do list. Okay, so 2 there, and this outer one is just the main loop to bypass all this. So that's why I'm not too worried about those. There's that. I guess I don't necessarily need bots to do that part. Let's go ahead and plop a signal there, just kind of get that going. Signal there, just get that going. And then that did not connect to any power, so let's go ahead and connect that down. It's really wonky, but it works. And then we need what? More power line. Oh, what? Why am I making... What? I'm confused. Why am I making a bunch of green science manually? Apparently I did something dumb. I think I was clicking on it for some reason. Yeah, that's... Good job. Good job on my part. Alright, so we need more... more lights. Let's go ahead and make those. We need a lot more wood. Okay, so we're gonna have to start taking down some forests. I'm starting to wish I hadn't used all that wood for my power. That's fine. Yeah, that was pro right there. Okay, so we have that connected in. So let's go ahead and do maybe this to that, and let's do this to that, and then we should still have. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change this up. So this is gonna be transport belt. Transport belt drop off, and it's going to be a color. Don't know what color yet. I'm going to make it yellow. I guess yellowish. It's not like a proper yellow for this. I mean, I guess they're bright yellow. Sure. And then this is going to be, I guess it's more orange. I guess it's more orange. We can make it more orange. Yeah, that's not even close, but that's what I'm going to use. And we're going to call this one inserter drop off. And then we need 2 more locomotives, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 more wagons, but I need some steel. Oh. Do. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're dropping off here, but nothing's going on up here for whatever reason. Oh, because I'm not researching anything. So that's fine. I needed steel. Yeah, that stuff. And then I guess I need to make 2 more of those. That'll be nice once we get to the bigger robots. We have the technology, we just need the science to do it. we need what, oil? Yeah, we need plastics. We need to get to oil. That needs to be my next big thing. So once we get green science going here, oil is going to be the next big thing, and then once we get oil going, then we'll start working on blue science. I think that's fair, because we're getting there. We just had to build up all this crazy infrastructure first in order to get it working. Okay, so we're still waiting on some light poles. We are still waiting on some assembling machines. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of those. And then, how many are we waiting on? A decent amount. Let's go ahead and get rid of all these. Should be good. It'll just take a couple minutes. A moment or so, rather. Not really minutes. Okay, and our trains are being crafted there. So after this, what I'm going to have to do is see where we are in terms of production for the components requiring that are required in order to make transport belts and inserters. And although we have that already being produced at our smaller scale factory, we need to upscale that to the larger scale production that we're currently working with. So let's go ahead and just plop these guys down. So one is going to be, we're not going to worry about it just yet, honestly. It just is going to be what it is for right now. Okay, inserter drop off. Inserter drop off. Fuel? Oh, you took my wood out of there. Okay, let's not do wood. Thank you. Let's grab some coal from over here. Actually, I'm gonna be bad here. Just take half. Give you half. And give you half. And then you guys can go refuel whenever you're ready. So this is what? Inserter drop off. So we're gonna go inserter drop off until empty. And then this is going to be transport belt drop off until empty. Yeah, then we're gonna say refuel on these guys whenever they're ready to get started, and then we'll create the lines when we have the other depots ready to fill these guys up. Can you shift right click, shift left click to copy the color of the trains from your stations? Oh, cool. Now, does it change the name or anything? I mean, funny locomotive names. Matthew Miller and Supple Zombie Kitten. These are all people, I guess, who supported the creation of the game early on. I really need to figure out different colors. I'm not really digging. Let's just do red. Red for anything that's more complex than just any sort of standard production. We're just gonna make it red. I'm good with that. Okay. Okay, we're full there. So let's go ahead and just change this over to making green science. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sure. There we go. Green science. All right. Easy enough. Now I do want to quickly check here. So we could make some military science packs. We do have the ability to do that. It requires coal. Everything that we currently already have. We could go ahead and start making military science packs, but it requires 3 things. And do we not have the technology ready to produce 3 things? Can craft items that require up to 6 ingredients. Okay. Yeah, I thought the blues only did 4 ingredients. Okay, so we can do it in blues. So yeah, so I think in that case I'm going to shift it. Instead of going immediately to blue, once we get green set up here, I'm going to focus on getting gray science, military science going, and then once we get military science going, I'm going to go for oil. Then once we get oil, I'm going to go for blue science. I think that's a good overall goal. Yeah, that's my I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to think, and it's not working out too well song. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so I'm gonna go and review and see how I've got the small base stuff set up over here for inserters and transport belts. Yeah, oil. There's oil in the game. And I don't actually have access. There's some oil over there. We're gonna have to travel for some oil. There's some oil there. Good. So that's 151. That's 554. 373. This is gonna be a nice patch to go for later. But we're gonna have to work on that. How's our biters looking? Still doing pretty good. These guys are pissed off, but it's fun. Okay, so we need what? Gears? Ooh. gears and plates for that. And then for inserters, we need another set of gears, plates, and green circuits. Okay, so we're gonna have to set up a green circuit outpost, which is going to be fun. All right, so okay. Let's do our whatever this is, outpost first. So where am I going to put transport belt stuff? Okay, so I kind of want to start expanding out into this area. I really do. I want to save this area for oil. I think that's what I'm going to do, because oil will take up a significant portion of that. If I do it right and not make it too messy, it should fill this area up and give us plenty of area to spread out more. I think I am going to set up a couple depots up there. I do have this area down here that I could use, but we're running into this coal factory, coal smelting area, and that's going to get kind of messy in there. So yeah, I think I'm going to put transport belts and inserters right in here. And then we're going to have to start paying attention to all this up here with the biters. What's up, Dave? How's it going, buddy? So yeah, that works, I think. Oh man, we need more locomotives. We're gonna need more locomotives soon. I can make 16 currently, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm having to look at setting up green circuits. Yeah. That's fun. It's messy, but it's fun. And I still think I'm gonna go with raw components coming in. So like the base materials, like anything smelted. And then that way I don't have to have like multiple different types of trains doing all kinds of multiple different types of things. Wait, I don't think I said that right. I'm not going to do any sort of conversion from one sort of thing into another sort of thing, except for creating green science on site, because I think that will keep it kind of clean and organized. I'm probably... I mean, that would work, technically. But that's going against the direction I'm trying to go. Okay, let me see what I have in my book. So there's large-scale production. Yeah, I mean, that works. But it's still kind of backwards. I wish I could flip this. I really wish I could flip this. Can I rotate it? I mean, I can rotate it. That might work, because everything's on the right there still. So if I did this... Oh man, that's kind of crazy. Okay. I want to give myself a little bit of space so those tracks can line up. So let me think about this though. So we have our train flow going in that central circle. So if it goes out, it's going to come back around. And then they're going to want to come back in the opposite direction. So if we do it that way, they're still going in the circle. But they're just going to have to come in from the bottom. So I'm just going to have to turn that. Okay, this will work. This will work. Just like this. Give me a couple of spaces there. Now, before I plop this down, before I make a derp of myself here, that requires 3 items, and that requires 2. Okay, so this is fine. This is fine for what we're trying to do. I think it is. Did I move it? I think I moved it out. There it is. Okay. So this will be fun. So 2 items coming in. Where is it going out to, though? To the top. So no, that's a singular. That would have been really, really bad. Okay, so this is not going to work because I need 2 items in order to make... the belts. But, you know, I realize I can still utilize the 2 lanes that I've got going here. So I'm going to just have to do a little bit of work on my drop-off area and add a 3rd train area to come in. This will be fine. It'll be fine. right. So I'm gonna run out of stuff. I'm definitely not gonna have enough resources to build this outright. So I'm already out of underground belts and splitters. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of those. And we need more transport belts. I'm starting to think maybe I should get my vehicle going again. Where I left that. Where did I leave my vehicle? I always forget about my vehicle. Did I pick it up? Did I pick it up? No, it's supposed to be right there, so I didn't pick it up. It's sitting around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. I suck at this game. My trains do move very fast. That's the idea. They're supposed to be fast trains. Okay, so I need transport belts. I need not to run into things. I need iron. Transport belts. Go and pick up some gears. How we doing? Ammo. Ammo's good. Plates. Probably some copper. No, we're good on copper. And steel. No, we're good on steel. Okay, cool. Alright, Akira, thanks for coming and hanging out. It's good to see you. And make sure you leave a like if you don't mind terribly. That'd be awful nice of you. If you haven't already, that is. Alright, let's repair. No, I picked it up. That's not what I should do, but it's fine. Okay, repair. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. So what are we doing on fuel? I don't want wood for fuel. I want coal for fuel. There. Alrighty. So I have transport belts, so let's go ahead and make undergrounds. Let's make splitters. Hey, hello, Nero. No, you did not make me jump. I do apologize. I'm too much in the zone right now. Alright, appreciate it, Kira. Have a good one. Okay, I'm gonna need a whole crap ton of inserters, which is something I should have picked up while I was down there. And I knew I was gonna run into that thing.
RamUG is following on Twitch.
Ramu, welcome, welcome. Thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome to the community. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Make sure you join our Discord, discord.me/TheHaggardNerd. And then inserters. Inserters, there we go. Okay. Don't forget my episode timer. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting back up here. I'm actually going to finish up the build of this little area up here, and then I'm going to call it an episode. I should have waited until next episode to build this, but I was already here. But thanks for the reminder. Yeah, we're at 36 minutes for this episode as of the recording, but I'm going to run it just a little bit long. And then I need what? I should have picked up green circuits as well, it seems. Let's make a bunch of assembling machines. And you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and let this all fill in here because it's literally just going to be the bots doing work and waiting on all this to finish. So when I bring you guys in for the next episode, this will all be built, and then we'll continue polishing up the rest and getting everything lined up the way I want it. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to help my channel grow, guys, share my videos, share my live likes. No, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff, because the more you guys interact with the video and stuff, the more people will come and hang out, be part of the community. I definitely want to grow the community as big as possible, but I need your help to do that. So definitely appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And my way of saying things is we got a giveaway going on, so make sure you check the link in the description for more information. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. All right, cool. I've been giving myself a few extra seconds at the beginning and each end of each episode because I've been having some weird audio desync issues, and sometimes my take care and the audio for the game and stuff gets cut off, and it's kind of weird. So that's why I've been doing that, but it's all good. Was that episode 2 or episode 3? Hopefully it was only episode 2. So that's one, oh no, this is the last episode. No. Okay, so guys, I'm going to take just a quick second and step away while this is doing its thing. Hopefully we don't get attacked by any biters. Oh, apparently that's a button. Is it numbers? Like what did I just push? Okay, that's really weird. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna step away just for a brief second and take care of some business, and then I'll be right back, and then we will continue. So yeah, just give me just a second. All right, sorry about that, guys. Thank you for your patience. All right, we're still waiting on some of these. Oh man, it's gonna take a little while. So I am gonna wait until all this is finished before I start the next episode, so we get a little bit of bonus stream content here. And I'm out of my tea. 'Tis a shame. Switching over to water. Gulp, gulp. Oh man, I really should have just went over and got green circuits. I feel like maybe I should have done that, but I mean, do I really need all this extra? I do need the assembling machines, so I'm gonna go ahead and queue up a few more of those. Did you ever look into Wasteland Weekend? Yeah, I looked into that. That looks really cool. I looked at the link you sent me. It was a Facebook or something, and there was like the video. That looks really, really cool. And if you have any contacts with any people who does music, and if you guys need rock bands, I know somebody who could play there that might fit into that whole deal, that kind of grungy, heavy rock look. But it might be like just electronic music. I have no idea. A little bit of shameless self-promo there. Okay, I'm gonna run around here and let stuff fill in. We have plenty of inserters. Let's go and let the bots do their thing. I'm getting kind of low on my construction bots. I'm still at 55. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Oh no, John! You can't. Oh, what? I clicked the wrong thing. What the fuck is going on here? What? Okay, so if I push E. Okay, that is really weird. That is really weird. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know. OBS is being weird. If that happens again, like shout at me, like flood the chat with notifications and let me know what's going on here. Because I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you for notifying me on that, because that was strange. Okay, still waiting on stuff to produce, and it's just going to take a little bit of time, but it's fine. Do we need more light poles? I think we do. Well, damn. Alright. Another whole bunch of stuff to make. Alright. It's silly having this much handcrafting going on, but just a part of it sometimes. Alright, so got those going. We're gonna have to make a whole crap ton more for the other inserters as well, so I'll have those queued up while I'm playing as well. I think former submission form is live on the wastelandweekend.com site under the get involved. Oh, okay, cool. If you could message me that in Discord, I really appreciate it. Or John or somebody can just like at me in general or something with that link, so that way I don't forget. I would appreciate it. Okay, so you know what? The big thing right now is I need copper cables and I need green circuits. So that's the biggest issue right now. So let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Let's just go pick up green circuits, because that's like a significant portion of the work that needs to be done here. Thank you, sir. Well, hopefully by next year we will be able to travel that far, but because right now we're just in kind of the local area, but we can get a little bit of a following lately, and it's something that might be fun if the guys would be interested in doing it. Okay, I need circuits. Of course, I should have drove my car down. Circuits, thank you. And then cables. Do I have anything? I don't have anything for copper cables. Oh my god, I don't have anything for copper cables being collected. Because I'm a derp. Nope, other way. So then we need a chest. Just make a handful of those, because I always need those. Plop that there. Plop that there. Oop. What? Oh, I'm okay, there we go. So once that backs up, I'll have my storage going. My buffer. We'll be playing a gig on the 20th. I will actually. So that show or that stream is either going to get pushed to Saturday or Sunday. So that should be okay. We're good. So we're gonna need a handful of those guys. Then we're gonna need another handful of these guys. Should live stream the gig. Not opposed to the idea. Last time I tried to live stream a show, it didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. But I will consider it. I need to figure out how to get proper audio piped into my camera. Or the only way I can do it is via my phone, but my phone's pretty good, like as far as visual quality and stuff like that goes. But really, I don't have any way to get like raw audio from the board. So the only audio that can come in is through external audio. So I have a nice Tascam room recorder that I can pipe into the phone as an external mic, and that sounds a lot better, but it still sounds like a room recording, and it's not like really good audio. So I mean, you guys can watch it, but it's just not going to be as awesome as, say, like being there, or if I can get audio from the board or something like that. Next band vlog. Oh man. Next any vlog? I have no idea. Yeah, the guys, we're working on a since we're not recording yet, we're working on an album currently. And it's kind of slow going because it's a concept album, which is kind of cool in my opinion. But it's kind of a bit of a different sound than what we were doing for the House of Snakes stuff. That's all clear there, so I'm not going to worry about that. Just able to output the RCA to 1/4 inch from the board onto an 8. Well, that's assuming that the guy running the board is going to work for us or work with us and let us get that sort of output. Because I actually don't recall where we're playing on the 20th, and I don't know how close we are with the guy. If it's at Capone's, then we can talk to him, and the guy there is pretty cool. But if it's elsewhere, then I don't know who's going to be running sound there. And we don't have like a dedicated sound guy, so we're pretty much just using house audio. So I don't know if they'd be willing to work with us on that or not. So it's something I can look into, but it's not something I can guarantee. Alright, yeah, I need to get back into the vlogs. I do. The vlog I'm on right now is when we first got Gizmo, so I really need to get that out because it's like the most adorable vlog ever, but I just haven't had time lately. Okay, this thing finally filled in here, you know, like 30 minutes later, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's go ahead and get this episode started, guys. And yeah, maybe get some green science going tonight. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, we're recording. Awesome. Timer. Good. Everything looking good there. Everything looking good there. All right. Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Last episode, we were waiting on this area to build in here. This is going to be our transport belts for green science. And right now I know it's all gears, but we copied the gear production area. So we can make the transport belt production area. There's a few tweaks I need to make to this though. First is obviously I need to switch this over to transport belts. And then we can later on use the production out of this to mass produce like red belts and stuff like that too. So that's it's kind of a twofold kind of deal here. So let's go ahead and just copy all this over. So now we have belts coming in. The other thing I need to do, and I'll connect that up later, is I need to add in another train stop here. And I need to take this area down, I think. Because instead of having 4 and 4, I'm going to have to, or excuse me, 8 coming through. I'm going to have 4 and 4 and add another train stop in, because it requires 2 components to make the belts. So iron plates and iron gears, but I'm going to have a third train for pickup. So we're going to have to kind of scrap this area a little bit. Get that figured out soon. Okay. And what I'm thinking is maybe I'm going to move this down so I can give myself some more space. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab another blueprint. I'm just going to copy this like that. And then just move this down here. But I want to do it that way though, because I want to maybe... Let me think about this for a second. I want to have maybe this up here like that. So I'm going to have to do this in pieces. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Trash that. Let's go ahead and grab another blueprint. Let's copy this. Move that down. So it's like that. And then we can copy this secondary part up here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all the blueprints I don't need. Oops. Hold on to that one. Hold on to that one. That we're going to hold on to. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and copy this. I mean, I guess I could do this by hand later, but it's not a problem. So if we did this... Oh, does that not line up? That does not line up. Okay, I'm just going to have to do this later by hand. Okay, so we have the start here, and that's all that really matters. So let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of that guy. And that guy. Cool. So the first one is going to go here. This one is going to go there. Third one is coming from here. I'm going to go there. And then the fourth one coming from here. It's going to go there. That's gross. That is so gross. Okay, so those don't go anywhere. I think that works, right? I think that works. So now we're going to have 2 unloading stations. Once again, one is going to be iron plate drop off, one's going to be iron gear drop off. So we already have stops for that. We just need the trains to run them. Okay, so there's that. And then the 4 wagons will pop out pretty quickly. So one's going to be iron plate line. Go refuel. Oh, we need to get rid of this. Okay. Need to move this. Iron plate line. Okay. And then, did I just save that? I don't think I did. No, I did. Okay. So that needs to be blue for iron plates. And this is going to be gears. So we're going to turn that red, I guess. So once again, get rid of that iron gear supply. So now we have 3 trains on that one. That's going to be interesting. Cool. So that's good. That's good. Copy those over, right? Colors. Okay, so this is going to be iron plate drop off. And then this is going to be iron gear drop off, right? Iron plate line. Iron gear supply. Whoops. It's iron gear drop off. Iron plate drop off. Sweet. Okay. So now we have that, and those will automatically connect those lines. So all we need to do now is get these to... Wait, that's going to be using wood. Let me back up my thoughts before I jump into it. So I need to line these up. But I don't have any fuel because I need to put some coal in them. So I'll put a... I really want to run all the way down. I have enough wood. I'm good. I'm going to put some wood in there. Let's do 250 each, and that should get them enough to get down to the next fuel station. So let's go ahead and go to drop off. Let's go ahead and go to drop off. And let's go ahead and turn you guys off. I know you have no path. It's fine. Okay, so the idea is we have 4 incoming, so we want to take 2 off of each here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Why did that turn weird? So that's coming out. I think that's just a graphical glitch. And then these guys probably actually do something kind of funky like this. And then what we can do is we can have like that. And then like that. And then just make sure everything's lined up proper. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So they're all... Yeah, they need to be kind of back and mixed back and forth anyway. Because this pair goes to the first bank, this pair goes to the second, and so on and so forth. So we're going to need this. And then that. And then this. And then this. Okay. And then we could probably just reverse that. Kind of. Okay, coming from that one. Do I want to do that though? Let's go. Let's just continue right to left like I've been. That ain't gonna work. Sure, we'll just reverse it. It's fine. So this one is going to go to that one. This one is going to go to here. This one is going to go. Oh man, am I having troubles? I think I'm having troubles. I am indeed having troubles. Okay. Okay, so if this one is... Oh, Jeebus. Okay. That's messy. It's so messy. I'm having a brain fart here. So these all need to get connected. So that one's coming in. That needs to go with that one. Right? So then what we can do... I'm just going to have to run this over sideways and make it, like, super messy. Yeah. Ew, it's gross. Alright. It works, though. What is up, Matt? How's it going, buddy? Oh, man. Alright, so that should be good. Okay, so let me make sure that's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what we need. And I guess I should probably run some lines. Then we're gonna have to do my power switch thing. What a villager's favorite word in Minecraft? Oh, I don't know what they say. I have no idea what they would say. I don't recall their lingo. I do apologize. Okay. So I need to switch. Can we just put it here? Will that work? And then can we disconnect those guys and then reconnect these guys? And then what about connecting this guy? Oops. This guy to that guy. And then how about this guy to that guy? And then this guy to that guy. Sweet. Oh no, and I just realized I'm gonna have to do... I can't do like 3 colors on logistics because that just doesn't work. Okay, but it's fine. It's totally fine. So let's go ahead and build our 3rd track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. MEGABASE looking spiffy. Thank you. I've been working on it. It's coming along. It's not where I'd prefer it to be just yet, but we're finally getting into large-scale green science, which has taken me way too long to get, honestly. But I mean, working on this scale, it's kind of how it goes. Okay, do I not have any more of those? I guess not. I'm gonna have to make a few more. Okay, let's put that there. We have a signal there, right? There we go. I'm gonna put down another stop, and then this is going to be transport belt pickup, right? We don't have one of those already. We have drop off. We don't have pickup. And that's gonna be red. We're gonna need another train for this. We're gonna keep it with 250. That's fine. And give it another couple wagons. Bloop, bloop. And then we're going to put that up to go to transport belt. Drop off. No, pick up. Excuse me. Until full. I'm going to do an ore and, excuse me, ore rather. And an ore. An activity. Oops, not fluid count. Oh my jeebus. Okay. Fluid count. Inactivity. There we go. Brain's starting to go tonight, apparently. So refuel. There we go. Cool. So let's go ahead and send it on to the pickup. It's going to beep at me and turn it off. Okay. So we've not created a line for that yet. These guys are on lines. This guy's not on a line yet because we haven't established that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so now we have some buffer here. It's kind of a weird place to put it. Kind of feel like maybe we could do better now that we have the space to work with up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely disregard what we were doing currently, before, whatever. And then I'm going to put this here. No, I'm going to put this here. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to get rid of this. And then we're going to do... Can I reach it? I cannot reach that far. Okay. It's just going to be messy. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then one more. Third materials are going to get it. Yeah. I completely agree with that. I'm going to have to redesign my 3 material thing for the inserters. So we're going to have like 4 trains all at one depot. Which is going to be great, but we'll get it figured out. I'm gonna have to completely redesign my area down here as well. So I'm probably gonna have to build that one from scratch. It's fine though, I'm okay with that. So we got 4 there. So let's go ahead and do my inserters. Just kind of do like that and like that. Don't need the undergrounds. Fat finger things already. Okay, there we go. So all that. Good. Okay. So that is all lined up the way it's supposed to be, which is fun. I'm thinking through things just for a second. Okay, so the reason why it's flashing is because we don't have any power, and really, I could just be using green for all this, shouldn't I? Okay, so I'm internalizing my thoughts here. So the issue I was having before is we were using both green and red in order to use power and do the stops. So what I'm thinking is if I use red for the stops and just green for the signal for the power, that should work, right? So if we did, what was this? Years equals 0. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that. So it was anything, right? So if anything equals 0, it's enabled. So all 3 of those should be red. Actually, they should be white because there's nothing actually here, but it's fine. And I think it also has to do with the fact that it's not connected and trains haven't started or stopped just yet. So that's another thing. So what I'm thinking is if I send just a green cable, well, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. That's messy, but it works. So the green cable is going to send the signal saying that there is something or there or not. And what we're going to say is if anything is greater than 0, enable it. But there's nothing right here right now. So if I were to go in and say put like wood in there. Do we not do read train contents? Does it need power in order to do that? I'm not sure I want to be sending wood down the line just yet, so I'm going to disconnect that. So let's go ahead and set this to an on state. Let's disconnect. Where'd my things go? I think I'm out, so I'm gonna have to make some more. There you go. Okay. Let's connect these. Turn this on. So everything's powered. So that should be sending a signal. These are not, are these not like officially at the stops? Is that maybe what's going on? Oh, they're not running. That's what it is. Okay, they have to be running. Okay. That was one of the things I had to worry about before. Okay, so they have to be running in order for this to work. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my lines situated. And also provide power here. And see if this whole thing works in this manner. Because if this works, then our power switch thing will be much more simplified than having to run 2 different lines down. Because it can read all the contents of everything, and that's all we need. We just need 1 check instead of 2 or 3 different checks. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect up our train lines. Okay, let's go ahead and get this turned and see if this will fit in here nicely without any sort of issues. Kind of, sort of. It's a little bit weird, but it works. Let's go and put that there. that there, and that'll be a nice little weird crisscross thing. All right, Rodin, thanks for hanging out, bud. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect those. I'll pull these guys out. Okay, connect this up. Oops. There we go. And then, like that. I mean, that's tight enough, I think. Should work. There. Then we can just go like Q. I need to start using Q more often. Q is very handy. Keeping with my flow here. Should line up nice. All right, and let's go ahead and signal this area up here. There's a block there. Let's put one just like halfway down. And then probably same thing for over here. One about halfway up. Oh, I can't reach that far. Okay. It's fine. It's fair. And that's all signaled properly, so that's good. Alrighty. So, I guess the first thing we need to do. This is going to be iron gear drop off, so let's see how this interacts with everything. So let's go ahead and go to automatic. And take a ride. Because if this works out the way I think it's going to, it's just going to go to the gear area. Unless somebody's in its way, it's going to pick up some gears and it's going to come back and it's going to be good. So that's gear drop off. Okay, because there was nobody there. Okay. So you're going to pick up now, right? Yeah. So we have this. That's fully filled. So this is going to be fairly quick. Not as quick as I'd like, but it's quick enough. I'm going to let maybe like a full stack get there, and I think that's like 1,000. Let's do 500. 500 is good. There's 500. Okay. And then we're going to go to iron gear drop off. Why are you not enabled? Iron gear drop off should be... Oh no. Okay. I think it's connected via green, and that's why it's reading it. So there's not a way to read specifically from one versus the other. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Run all the way back up. I need a way to figure out a way to separate logistics networks, like green versus red, so that signal doesn't get pulled over and interfere with our enable and disable. I don't know if that's possible or not. All the way up here. And there's my car. How ironic. So let's think about this. So it is connected. And it's saying if anything is 0. So we're going to have to manually set this. So this is the iron gear. So if this iron gear equals 0, I think that's how we're going to have to get around this. Should now be white, and it is. Okay, good. So if I go down here to the iron gear pickup and get this guy set to go to drop off, You can at least watch it here. Unless one of the other ones are empty. And there was a guy that just stopped here, so that's fun. Hopefully this guy will come back up to where I'm standing currently. And it looks like it is. Oop, I'm in the map, so... Awesome! Yeah! You did the thing! Cool! Alright. I'm excited. That's going to empty out, and it's fine. Okay, so... This is going to be... iron plates. So if iron plates... equals 0, that'll be enabled. And it is currently enabled because iron plates, you know, stuff... Blah, blah, blah. So what I want to do before this fully empties is I want to set this back up on the network. Connect. If anything... Oh crap, where is it? No, that's not the right network, is it? Oh, I don't have any wires going to it. That's why, because I'm a derp. There we go. And I guess we don't need green versus red. So if anything is greater than 0, it should be powered. And the guy already went. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. So if we get rid of this and put like a combinator in there, and put like that. There we go. So we should have power. That worked at least. Okay, because it's not running. I always forget about that. It's like it needs to be running in order to work. In order to register in the in the logistics system. The word I couldn't think of and stumbled. It's like, you know when you go running downhill, you get going a little bit faster than you mean to go. That's what my brain does. That's like the perpetual state of my brain at any given time. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so we got gears. So now all we need to do is get iron plates, right? Should be good. Should be good. There's no iron plate currently available. So that kinda... it's not good. Let's hop out of here. Go running down. And before I go running all the way down there, I can use my map because we have that capability. We have the technology. Iron plate. How you doing? 39K. I think you can move on to your next location. Oh, move. I wanna hop on the train, bud. Let me do the thing. There we go. Thank you, autosave. Appreciate it. Oh, we got some mix there, but that's just going to the warehouse, so it's fine. How are we doing on our storage here? Yeah, we got plenty of buffer there, so this should fill up pretty quickly. I'm gonna wait for that to get to maybe about 1,000 because it'll get there pretty quick. Alright, there's 1,000. So let's go ahead and go to drop off. Excuse me. Awesome. So I'm just getting enough to put on the belts here so we can get started collecting transport belts. It's going to take a little bit to get down there, but once that gets down there, then it should be good to go. It'll pop it up through here. And, yeah. We'll get some transport belts here. And then after transport belts, we're going to have to deal with getting inserters. And inserters is going to be a whole big mess because that's going to require 3 belts worth of stuff. And it's 1 per. So we're gonna have to have an interesting way to split that. So, all right, guys, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, next stream, we'll go ahead and start working on the inserters and finally get up to large scale production of the green science, and we'll finally be up to what I was saying before, rebuilding all of this. I mean, there's a couple extra things here that we don't have quite yet, but basically up to green science in this little area, we have now remade in this entire area here. So that was the first version. This is now the second large scale version. And of course, now we need to think about, after green science, we need to think about gray science, we need to think about blue science, we need to think about oil production, and this area is just going to become ridiculous. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Factorio. I love this game so much. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite games of all time. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to help my channel grow, guys, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff, because the more you guys interact with the videos and stuff, the more people that come and hang out, be part of the community. I definitely want to grow the community as big as possible, but I need your help to do that. So definitely appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And my way of saying thanks is we got a giveaway going on, so make sure you check the link in the description for more information. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. That was good. That was a good build. I think we did pretty good. Oh, what did I do? Load? Ooh, that would have been bad. Save, not load. Holy crap. So yeah, cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the new commands and stuff. If you guys have ideas about things you want to see in the shop, let me know, because I definitely want to add more things to the shop. Let me know what you think of the new commands. If they're too spammy, that's fine. I can roll them back. If they're fun, then I'll let them continue. If you guys have other ideas of other commands I can make, I have some flexibility as to how I can design them. So if you have some crazy ideas, more interactive ways to do stuff in chat, yeah, let me know if you have any ideas, and I'll see if I can work on getting them built or get some help building them. So thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. And I will catch you tomorrow on Discord or Friday for Warframe. We're gonna try Warframe out for a stream, because that's a crazy game. It's a melee. It's a shooter, but it's more melee, and it's just a really mysterious type game. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just a cool looking game, and I think it's fun. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you later. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys later. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.